pretty easy to see. You cannot take the muscles apart of any models. All right. So if I look at this, here's my thumb, and right here, okay, this is my radial vein on the side of my thumb. Okay, it's right here. Keep going up, kind of goes underneath a little bit, and it stops right there because it merges with this vein right here. Well, that's coming from the side of your pinky. What's that one? That's the ulnar vein. The majority of the ulnar vein is obscured by this muscle. Okay, therefore, the only part of the ulnar vein that you can see is the one that's peeking out right here. So if this is my ulnar vein, and this long one here is my radial vein, what happens when the ulnar and the radial merge? This is the beginning of what? This is the beginning of my brachial vein, right there. Okay? So that's my brachial vein. So let's follow this. We go over the front of the elbow. Okay, we go underneath this blood vessel right here. Okay, so we're going underneath. So then we pop up right there. There's my brachial vein right here. Okay, it's the one closest to the tricep. Okay, that is your brachial vein. Keeps going up, 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 and all of a sudden it just stops right there. We'll explain why. Okay, so again, this one on the side of your thumb, this long right here, goes all the way up, and it stops right there because it merges with the ulnar. When ulnar and radial merge, here's the beginning of my brachial. It's the one here that goes underneath. And again, it pops up on the side of the tricep. This is your brachial, and it stops right there. Okay? Now, according to the pathway that you have, where should I find the basilic vein? On the side of the pinky or the side of the thumb? Side of the pinky. Okay? So here's my pinky. I'm going to rotate this like this. Okay? And it's this blood vessel where all the paint has been scraped off. Okay? Because what I'm thinking, people are doing exactly what I'm doing with the wooden stick, and they're scraping all the paint off right now. But this white blood vessel, which should be colored blue, this here represents the basilic vein. Again, on the side of the pinky. Okay? So here's my basilic vein, goes all the way up, keeps going up. There's my elbow right there. Starts to go in the front. We go over this hinge. There's my basilic still, no paint in white. Okay. We go on top of the brachial, and here on top then is my basilic. So if I'm looking at this, this is my basilic closest to the side of the bicep. Okay. So there's my basilic on top. What happens, guys, when this basilic on top merges with this brachial on the bottom? They merge right here. What is this the beginning of? This is the beginning of your axillary. And where are you? You're in your armpit region right now. So that is my axillary. Brachial, basilic merge. This is my axillary. Okay, up to this right there. So all of this from here to there is axillary. Okay? Where's your cephalic vein? On the side of your pinky, on the side of your thumb? Side of the thumb. Okay? So if we go here, okay, that's my radial, so that's not it. If I turn it a little bit over, there is my cephalic. So I go up my forearm, keep going past my forearm. Oops. Okay. Past the forearm, there's my bicep. Even go past the bicep. There's my deltoid. Go past the deltoid. Look how long this thing is. That's still cephalic. Okay, and then right here, these should be joined together, so these are continuous. So this is also cephalic right there. And notice, this is cephalic. What happens when cephalic merges with axillary? What is now this right here? Subclavian. There's your clavicle right there. Okay. So again, cephalic is on the side of the thumb, right there. You can see it. Goes all the way past your forearm, past your elbow, past your bicep, past your deltoid. Goes in here, that's still cephalic, merges with axillary to form subclavian. All right. And the last one we have to identify is the median cubital vein. Okay, so this crosses from cephalic to basilic now, according to your pathway. The median cubital is this blue blood vessel that just pops up out of nowhere. Okay, in fact, it just starts right here, for example. This is the median cubital. This is your cephalic. Technically, this and this should be connected to each other. So you can go cephalic, median cubital, And let's follow this median cubital. So we'll go this way. Okay. We go underneath the basilic. This is the basilic on top. Well, here in the middle, there is your median cubital vein right there. So if I look at this, I see 1, 2, 3. Well, this one here closest to the tricep is your brachial. This one here closest to your bicep is the basilic. Well, the middle one is your median cubital vein. Okay? And your medial cubital vein goes up, 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 and then right here, it just ends. Why? Because the median cubital merges with the basilic. Okay? So let's do the pathway, the hardest pathway. We can go cephalic, right? Cephalic comes up. We then cross over from cephalic to median cubital. We go up. It's the one in the middle. Median cubital then merges with the top one here. This is now basilic. Basilic turns into what? Because brachial turns to axillary. Axillary then merges with cephalic, and this is what now? Subclavian. So brachiocephalic, the suprachiasmatic cava, back to the heart. Okay? Any questions, guys, about identifying? First of all, any questions about the pathway on the board? Then, any questions about identifying those blood vessels on the old arm model? All right, remember when you set this down, guys, palm facing.